Okay, let's do pronoun. What is pronoun?
Mama, actually, hen is not the correct thing, as we can't smell it, right? We can't smell hen.
Yeah, we cannot smell hen. Yeah. So what is?
So mine
Okay.
is only the best.
Okay, forget about it. Forget.
Okay, forget it.
Yeah, let's do pronoun. I'm saying what is pronoun?
One may say
What is pronoun?
pronoun is a word that takes the place in a noun, because if there were no pronouns, then this passage or story, whatever, will sound really boring. There will be repetition of words very much, right, ma'am?
Yeah. See, pronoun, we can see pronoun that comes in the place of noun. Pronoun basically that comes in the place of noun. For example, if I say Ria is a girl, huh? Ria is a girl. Ria is 7 years old. Ria is Ria likes chocolate. Ma'am. Yes.
We don't need to write Ria, not
Exactly.
like that.
Exactly.
And we should write Ria. You have done she. Ria is a
exactly.
girl. She is 7 years old. She likes chocolates, like that.
Yeah. We know that we are speaking about Ria.
Yeah. Ria is a girl.
In first line, we have told that Ria is a girl.
Because
And the
we
next
need to
line
know
are
the name of her,
for
right? We
Ria.
should know
So
the
there
name.
is,
Then
let me complete. So we don't need to say Ria again and again.
Yeah.
In place of Ria, we use she. She.
Yes.
That she is pronoun.
Yeah.
Okay, so in simple, pronoun comes in the place of noun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it replaces Ria with she.
Yeah.
Now you can say.
I was about to say that. May I say something?
Yes.
Ma'am, pronouns are named after the word noun, right, ma'am?
Name in place of noun. It replaces the word noun with pronoun.
Last there is noun and at first there is pronoun. There are two syllables, pro and noun, out of which pro means the
in place of
noun. Than the noun.
Exactly. Thank you. Okay. Let's divide our pronouns into yes. Who is saying ma'am?
Me.
Name Mihir. Yes, Mihir.
Hello. I can get some examples like she, he, and all.
But you have let me
complete
complete
but the first thing
I will give you chance, but first let me complete, huh?
First I need to tell you something. I was about to say something, right?
Okay, say.
Yeah, so actually in the first sentence, why did you say Ria? Because we should know the name of her, right? We should know the name.
Yeah. After name, we know that we are talking about Ria. So and there is no need to.
Yeah. Not repeat again like Ria.
Yeah,
like
there should not be a repetition of Ria. For example, if I say, all of you knows. Okay, forget about it. Like Hindi, we also do, right?
Hindi.
You know Hindi?
Yeah, little bit.
Little bit. Not everyone knows. So there is no need to give an example of Hindi. It's okay. Let's do.
This is English, right? No need to.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I have divided pronoun into 3. Or if you mute yourself. 1, 2, 3. If we have singular noun, for example, a girl and one is boy. Sorry, my drawing is not that much good. Yeah. So for girl, we use she. If there is one girl, we use she. If there is one boy, we use he. Okay. Suppose if we have many students, either they are girls, boys, or both. So for them, we use they. THEY, they. If there are, many students, but one person, for example, me and all my friends. So for that, I use we. Okay. For example, if some children are playing, so I can say they are playing. But with those children, if I also play, so we can say that we play. We are playing together. Huh? Third one is for a person itself. Suppose this is me. So for myself, I write I. My name is Sabrina. I am a girl. I will not say that Sabrina is a girl, Sabrina is a teacher. No. I'm talking about myself. So here I use I. I am a girl. I am a teacher. Like this. So these are pronouns. She, he, they, we, I. And for another person, either if it is one or two, we can say you. For example, Dinesh.
Yes.
Can you stand up? Can you stand up? Stand up, Dinesh. Can you stand up? I'm asking you to stand up, Dinesh. Yeah. So I'm saying, can you stand up? I'm not saying, Dinesh, you stand up, right? Because we know that we are talking to Dinesh. Sit down. So here I use you. Okay. Is there any question regarding pronoun word?
Ma'am.
Okay. So now we can do our exercise. Huria,
Yes, ma'am.
any confusion?
No, ma'am.
Who will read this? Who has
Can
doubt?
Ma'am, can I read? Ma'am, can I read?
Who has doubt?
Ma'am,
Yes,
can I read?
Krishna. You have doubt?
Can I read? Ma'am, can I read?
Wait. All of you mute. Yes, Krishna. I won't be able to hear you. You're not audible.
Now I am audible?
Yeah.
Ma'am, we use us when we are talking about we in the last part of the sentence.
I will come to that also. But let's do the simple pronoun. That comes in the starting part of our sentence.
Ma'am, can I read, please?
Anne, would you like to read? Pronoun.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can I read?
Yeah, please.
A pronoun.
A pronoun
A pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun or nouns in a sentence.
So basically, pronoun is a word that takes place of noun or nouns in a sentence. Example of noun. This one, I think, Pesha. Would you like to read?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Mr. Mohan Lal is a bus driver. Mr. Mohan Lal drives children to school every day. Mr. Mohan Lal is a good man.
Yeah, we know that we are talking about Mr. Mohan Lal. So there is no need to repeat this again and again. So the right one, by using pronoun, how can we say, Nisha?
We can use he.
Yeah, kindly read this full paragraph.
Mr. Mohan Lal is a bus driver. He drives children to school every day. He is a good man.
Thank you. So we know that Mr. Mohanlal is a man. He's a male and he's one singular. So we use he for him.
Ma'am,
Yes?
I didn't even get one chance for reading or answering.
Here you want to read?
Yeah.
You want to read?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you chance. You two also. Okay, read it. Pronouns.
Yeah. Pronouns. The words I, you, he, she, it, we, and they are pronouns that come in the naming part of a sentence.
Yeah, thank you. So where we use I, Krishna? When we use I, sorry?
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am, what were you saying?
I am saying where we use the word I, pronoun I, where we use.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, we use I when we are talking about myself.
Yeah, for a person itself. So there we use I pronoun. Guria. Guria, where we use you.
You, we use on like
For the next person
you
to
are a
whom we
girl.
are talking with.
Example, you are a girl.
Yeah, you are a girl. I'm a girl. So you are saying you are a girl to whom we are talking with. Okay. Next, Dinesh, where we can use he.
He is used for boy. We use for boy.
Yeah, for one boy. Okay. Vivek, where we can use she.
She is a girl.
She for one girl. Okay. It's left now. Nesha, where we can use it.
We use it for animals and places.
Yeah, for
and
things.
Things also.
For things. We don't know either it is a boy or girl. When we don't know that if it is boy or girl. For example, we don't know the pen is boy or a girl. We don't know the gender. So here we use it. It is a pen. We use for plural and they we also use for plural. We use in case, for example, if along with you I am taking class, so I can say we are taking class. Okay, we are taking class all together. For example, if I'm not part of this class, so I can say they are taking class. This is how we can use you, we, and they.
Ma'am,
Yes,
I have a
Krishna?
doubt. May I ask you?
Yeah.
Ma'am, you have said that we use it when we don't know the gender, but we have done the gender of animals. So why we use it for animals?
For animals, for example, if see, basically, when you can you give me example?
For example, we don't say that she's a cow. We say that it is a cow. Why? We know that cow is a female.
Yeah, but for animals, we mostly use it. But if you use she, there is no wrong with it because we know that she is a female, right? We can use she either, but most in the books and all they prefer it.
Okay, ma'am, got it.
Yeah. Yes.
We also use it.
Where we use it.
It is used for things also, ma'am.
Things also, yeah. For example, this is a pen. We don't know it is a boy or girl. So here we use it. It is a pen. It is a table. Basically for non-living things. And for animals, we also use it.
Yes. And there are two more pronouns. It is him and his.
That his and him we will come later. Okay. Let's first clear with these things. Simple pronouns. Okay. So as I told you that the nouns divided into two, singular. Oh, so sorry. This happened. Okay. So I've divided nouns into two, singular and plural. In singular, he, she, it, or any single name. In plural, we use we, they, you, and I. See, I and you are confusing subjects. Okay, it we use for I and you we use for one person. You can we can you either we can use for one person or for many. For example, you are students, or Nesha, you are a student, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you I use for singular also or plural also, right? So that is why you is called confusing subject. Likewise, I is also a singular, but it comes in plural. Okay, for example, if you know that I, which is right, I has a pen or I have a pen.
Ma'am, I have a pen. I have a pen.
Yeah, I have a
I
pen.
have a pen.
Has we use for singular and have we use for plural, right? But with I, we never use has. We use have. I means single person, but it comes in plural. So that is why it is called confusing subject. Okay? Any confusion? Am I clear to you? All?
Yes, ma'am. Crystal clear.
Okay, great.
Crystal clear.
Okay, I'm happy that all things are crystal clear. Okay, so I've divided the personal pronouns into two, subject and object. Personal pronoun. Okay, personal pronouns are, who will read?
Ma'am,
Let
I
chance
have
give to
not
Huria.
chance.
Yes, Huria, kindly read.
I, you, she, he, it, we, they. These pronouns replace a noun or nouns in the naming part of a sentence. Example: that man has a
Mustache.
mustache. He has a
Mustache.
mustache.
Mustache, you know what is it? That hairs come from
Yes, ma'am.
up, you know, upper your lips, not your lips, for men. Yeah, so
Yes,
that is called mustache.
my father had mustache a few years ago, like 7 or
Okay.
8 years ago.
Okay. So I, you, she, he, it, we, they. These are called personal pronouns. Subject. Subject. We have done subject and predicate. Subject is the first part of the sentence. So these things we always use in the first part of the sentence. For example, I am a girl, right? So I use in the first part of the sentence. She is playing. So she is the first part of the sentence. So that is why we call subject. Okay, let's see the object. Object always come either in the middle part of the sentence or the last part of the sentence. Who will read this?
Can I read?
Not even once. Not even once.
Ma'am, I've not even got a chance.
Who did not get the chance?
Ma'am, I'm Krishna here. Ma'am, me too, Vivek.
Vivek, I think I have given you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Krishna. Okay, Krishna, read.
Okay, ma'am. Personal pronouns. Excuse me, ma'am. Personal pronouns. Object.
Yeah.
He, you, her, him, us, them.
Yeah.
These pronouns replace a noun or nouns in the telling part of a sentence. For example, the salesman happily sold the robot to the man and the woman. The salesman happily sold the robot to them.
Yeah. See, them is the personal pronoun object. So we don't use here. Right? We use at the end of the sentence. The salesman happily sold the robot to them, or he happily sold the robot to them. So he is subject and them is object. Okay? Let's simplify. For I, subject, we use me object, right? For you, subject, we use, raise your hand. For you, subject, which object we use? Mihir.
You, is it I?
For I, we use me. For you, we use you.
You.
Yeah.
You means you only.
Yeah. The subject is also you and the object is also you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ma'am, the plural of you is also you. You is similar in both ways.
Yeah, I told you that you we can use for single person also or plural also. Okay, Vivek. For she subject, we use which object?
Ma'am? She and her.
Her. Very good. Her. Yes.
We can answer yes, your.
Your.
Yes.
No. Your is possessive pronoun. For example, Nisha's book. Possessive noun. Yours book. Yours book means that book belongs to you. So that yours is possessive pronoun. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. We will learn that also, okay?
Okay.
There are many small things and it will get clear in your head, you know, at the passage of time. We need some time for pronoun because it is a very lengthy topic and we will cover it step by step. Huh? Okay, great. So for she, we use her. And for he, what we use for he? Just raise your hand.
Mommy?
Dinesh.
Yes. He is used for he.
Him. Subject is he. So object personal pronoun is him. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Next, for we, what we use for we? Who will tell me? Yes, Nisha? For we, subject, which object we use?
Us.
Us. Very good. Us. For they, Krishna, for they?
And for they, we use them.
Them.
Ma'am,
For
what
example,
is the difference between them and they?
sorry?
Ma'am, I am saying what is the difference between these two words, they and them?
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. See, they we use at the starting part of the subject, of the sentence, while them we use at the end part of the sentence. For example, the salesman happily sold the robot to a man and the woman. So they are two plural. So we cannot say the salesman happily sold the robot to they. No, they is wrong. It comes at the end part of the sentence. So we use them. The salesman happily sold robot to them. Okay. If there are many salesmen, so what we use? They. They happily sold robot to them. So here they I use at the first part of the sentence, in the starting. Okay, that starting is called subject and the last is called object.
Okay, ma'am.
Clear?
Crystal clear.
Great. Any question, any doubt, anyone?
No, ma'am.